はい、皆さんおはろー。シンキングシティ続けていきたいと思います。街をね、ちょっといろいろ探索してたら、すごいものを見つけちゃいました。早速ですが見てくださいよ。ダゴンの書。本は古くて湿っている。翻訳版でしかも下書きだ。訳中やら訂正がところどころに書いてある。召喚や駅芸などのダゴンのしもべの儀式に他の助言が書き込まれている。ある箇所は深き者どもの数を増やすための人間との適切な繁殖について指示している。月が高くなったら奴隷らを岸辺に連れてこい。その日をシーアルトナムとウサラグ、アマルカシュとの罪深き名で切り刻み、穴の中でその血と砂を混ぜるのだ。イルカの目をそこに置き3回唱える。ヤウズトゥネム、クラッシュ、アホア、グラ、ケブ、ケブ。奴隷どもは倒れ、海をめがけて張っていく。我々を見つめる主人の目に祈りを捧げよう。という本でした。すごいよね。びっくりしちゃった。行けー。びっくりした。痛い痛い。あ、痛い。やばいやばいやばい。死ぬ死ぬ。こっちだっけ。どうやって使うんだこれ。嘘嘘まずい。めっちゃ銃使ったわ。ドキドキした。ええボロボロだよ。いや、こんな苦労したんだったら、なんかいいの。なんかあるでしょ。 あー、まずいまずい。うへ。いやー、ひどい目にあった。誰が来る？はい、新しい本って言えました。ケイオシアムの歌。岸に沿いて雲の波が壊れゆく。双子の太陽は湖の下に落ち、風が浴びる。カルコサにて北西側を流れる奇妙な夜、奇妙な月が空に円を描く。しかしより奇妙なのは失われたカルコサ。ヒワテスが歌う歌。北欧のボロをはためかせ、誰に知られることなく消滅すべく、達せがれのコルコサで。我が魂の歌、恋は死す、汝は死、歌われず、涙も流さぬ、乾き死す、失われたカルコサで。はい、ということで病院に着きました。行きましょう。
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you? The usual. Nothing to write home about. Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying helminths and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by helminths? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
怪しさ満点。だがしかしやってみる。
Experimental medicine. Well, I guess it can't be any worse than the asylum in Boston. Count me in.
I'm delighted to hear that, Mr.
Reed. Charles Reed.
Mr. Reed, take these pills with some water. They're a potent measure against parasites. Contact me when you feel improvement.
What the hell did you give me, Doc?
Is something wrong? You seem perfectly healthy to me.
Your medicine blinded me, and he gave me these visions. Worse than a blow to the head. What are you trying to pull?
Intriguing. These side effects are a new development. I'll have to run some more tests. Let me know if anything else happens, won't you?
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually, but it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts, but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other the vomiting humanoids.
アワン生物って這い回ってるちっちゃいやつかな。
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things. Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Bye.
サブクエストがいくつか。救急箱くれた。なんだ、いいやつじゃん。
What happened to you, mister?
Pete, explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
Scratch me. Please, please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Get better soon.
患者で手術のグリムヘイブン港。グリムヘイブン湾の使用者ピーター・クローリー、男29歳、オークモント出身。複数の火傷及び胸と、顔と胸に破片による裂傷。実施した手術は 創傷治療及び顔面手術、予後良好、症状安静、女性不見ろ男。うん。証拠が更新されました。
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed. I'm a newcomer. I'm looking for the source of the Oakmont visions.
We had them, my crew and I. And during the expedition, the dreams. You can't understand, Mr. Reed. You weren't there.
I think it would be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. They'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throckmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. Not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
I warned you.
荷物がなくなっているってのが怪しいな。 記憶の宮殿で組み合わせ。タイタニア号の事件。タイタニア号の乗組員を発狂し、その結果、港で虐殺を行った。
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
いや、どうやら潜水服を手に入れる必要があるみたいなので、次回は潜水服を手に入れに工場へ行ってみようと思います。今日はこちらまでご視聴ありがとうございました。おつーん。